Hi all, welcome back. So today is 21st December 2022, and today I've been monitoring all these stocks to take the intraday trades, and I have found a few things in two stocks. One is Axis Bank and another one is Chola Finance. So I will try to explain you what has happened in these two stocks specifically, because there is some price action which we can have a note of it and which we can learn it for the further trades, mainly in the intraday trades. Okay, so let us discuss about these two stocks for now. Okay, so first I am going to the Axis Bank. So this is Axis Bank 5-minute time frame chart. Okay, and you can see there are some key levels here in the 5-minute time frame only. So this is one important level where Axis Bank got rejected in the recent past, especially on 13th December and 14th December it got rejected, or it got resistance at that level. And even yesterday also, I mean yesterday in the sense, 20th December, it got some resistance, and from there it fell down again. During the second half of the session, they managed to go up again. So this is what has happened in the Axis Bank till yesterday. Okay, and there is a key level where it got rejections multiple times. And today what happened is, so you can see that today there was a good opening in the Axis Bank, and it initially started to go up only. But slowly what happened, if I go to 1-minute time frame, okay, so there is a good wedge pattern visible here. So if I draw in this way, so small wedge pattern, and from there on, it started falling down. Right? This is one of the key pattern which we can be focusing in intraday or also in the positional trade also. Whenever we see the price breaks the wedge pattern, either it is a downside or it is upside, the way it has broken, the price keeps on moving in that direction only. So that is what we have seen in the Axis Bank. Okay, and once I go back to the 5-minute time frame here, so here what is the key point is, that is one point where we can note it down. When the wedge pattern is breaks out, then the price will keep following in the same way. The way the direction of the breakout only, the price will also go in that direction only. And here if you see, the kids keep on falling down. And what I observed is, before touching that key level, okay, before touching that key level, they started to bring it up again. So what they tried here is mainly, so the point which we want to highlight is this point. So this is the small resistance, they took it, and after getting rejection from that level, they started falling down. And all the sellers who are taking the positions, short positions here, their target is this red line, that is the key level which we have plotted now, and their stop loss would be somewhere above the blue line. This is around 953, above 953 level. So this is what the positional that most of the intraday traders will be taking it, after seeing some sort of rejection and after seeing some good closings of the red candles below the previous candles, right? But what they did before coming to that level, they tried it again to go up. Okay, so what happens here is, when the price is going up, one good option for them manipulators is, they have to at least reach to this blue line, okay, or just go above the blue line, so that to kill all these sellers, or because all the sellers have the stop loss just above the blue line, right? So manipulators should have go up to that point. But what I'm saying is, the buyers buying has happened, but they did not reach to that blue line. So which gives the confirmation that manipulators are also not interested to go up and go break this blue line and kill all the sellers. And again, before reaching that, there is selling starting again. And when I've seen this kind of good red candle on at 12 p.m., so I have taken a short position. So short position, 1 minute, short position, keeping the stop loss First, I have kept my stop loss just above this one because this is the last clear resistance where it got rejected, and even the buyers tried to go up, but they did not reach that point, right? So I kept my stop loss here, and my target is this one only. And slowly, when price is falling down from there, I trailed my stop loss. I brought it down to the last lower high. So this is what the trade which I have taken today in Axis Bank. But of course, there is a huge fall has happened today, which I was not expected, but that it will be coming all the way down to the next support. If you zoom out the price action, you can see the next support is this one only, right? So here it took multiple supports, right? And they have finally reached or fell down to that support. This fall I haven't expected during the day, but okay, what has happened. But my target or my position here in this, especially in the Axis Bank, is this one only. So I know, where to keep my stop loss, and I know where to keep my target, and when to enter also. So combining everything, I have good clear idea or clear picture in this zone only, not in this zone. So that's the reason I don't want to take any risk here. So I kept it away from the positions. So the key point is, though we are missing the huge fall here, that doesn't matter to us, because whatever the position which we are taking, it should be very clear to us when we are entering and when we are taking the position, and what is our target and stop loss. So that clarity is there, and I have found it here only. So I have taken it. But almost same kind of behavior has happened in this zone also, just like here. If I come here also, there is small resistance. It took during the day, and it fell down again. Buyers tried to go to that blue line to kill the sellers, but again they started falling down. So this is almost at 255 duration. So I don't want to take the positions mainly at that duration, because after 2:45 or 3 p.m. it will be somewhat difficult to take the intraday positions. So that's the reason I avoided this kind of behavior. Even though I have taken the same position here, I did not take in here anything, because it's almost during the end of the session, right? So the point which we can highlight is, manipulators are not interested to kill the sellers who are entering here. That is what the clue that they have given here. And once we are seeing that buying has stopped here, and again sellers are bringing it down with the good closings. If I zoom here, you can see the good closings of the candles also. So these closings of the candles is giving a good signal that buying is not able to go to that blue line. So we can be able to take the sell position confidently and hitting the target to the support line. So this is what I have taken in the Axis Bank, and I found one good point in the Chola Finance also. That is, I will show you there what has happened. So Chola Finance also, I will plot the key levels first so that you can understand what has happened. Okay. So for that, I will first draw the resistance and then the support. So they have taken this support, very good support at this point. Okay. They've taken a very good support. You can see it clearly from 5th December onwards. They started taking the support at this 735 level. And even after falling back to that 735 level on 12th December, again, they started taking it up. So this is what they are behaving at this level. And this is the resistance which we are seeing it very clearly. After reaching to this level, the price is falling down again and again. And today what happened, if you see the before market, if you analyze this chart before the market hours today, so what you will be expecting is, when the price goes above the small resistance which has happened in the yesterday session. So yesterday what happened, they did not able to go above this level. There is a small resistance, it was created. So what you will be planning today is, when the price is going above this blue line, and if it closes above that, you will be taking this buy position, keeping the target to that resistance, right? So what they did here is, so they have given a good closing here, but if you closely observe this point here, good closing is here, and most of the buyers, mainly intraday buyers, might have taken the position at this candle only after seeing the good closing, right? But what they did, when there is a small selling has happened, small price down has happened here, and again second wave or second attempt of buying is visible here, right? When the second attempt of buying is not able to close above the recent resistance, then that is not a good sign for the buying. We should be coming out of the position. This is a very important signal that price is giving to us. So we should not be thinking that it will be able to go up again still, because after seeing the weakness in this candle, because it is not able to closing above that blue line, and closing is a weak closing compared, related to the buyers. And followed to that, the next candle is complete a red candle, a bearish candle here. So these two are the good indications for the buyers who have taken the position here. Okay, so though they might be coming up with a good analysis saying that there is a key resistance level available here, and it was also closed, first 5-minute candle also closed well above that small resistance which it has taken in the yesterday session. But the key point here is second attempt of buying is not closed in the favor of buyers here. So when the closing is not in favor of buyers, and it is showing the weakness in the green candle, and along with that, the next candle is a red candle. So this candle itself is giving the good signal to the buyers to come out of their positions. So we have to note it down, because here it is a small wave only. Sometimes you may be even seeing a good swing trade also. Let me show you if I can find it out. Okay, this is one of the good example which I can explain to you. Same pattern, but in the inverse direction, in opposite direction. That means first price fell up to this point, right? But there are multiple attempts of selling has happened, but none of the second wave or third wave or fourth wave has not closed below that first support level. So that's the reason what happened. Immediately the price started going up, and they went almost above the day high. Same behavior here, but only small price action. But logic is same and concept is same. When the second attempt of the buying or second attempt of the selling or fourth or third, whatever it is, if it is not closing below the support or closing above the resistance, then that is a signal for the traders to come out of their positions. So this is what we have to make sure in the intraday trading mainly. And you have seen that many traders might have trapped here, expecting that it is very closer to the key resistance and there are more chances that price will hit to that level. And opposite of everybody opinion, they sharply bringing it down continuously, and even they fell down the below the key support also. They started falling continuously, and even so in between they buyers tried to manage to stop the fall, but again you can see this candle, especially 12-15 candle, it is a good red candle. 12-10 and 12-15 candles are very good red candles closing below the supports. So that itself is giving a good sign for the sellers again, and they started bringing it down continuously. So I have not got the chance to take the trade in this Chola Finance because I was monitoring the other stocks actually. But no problem for me, because the point which we have to learn is clearly visible here. So we can note it down. Maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we can get the chance to take the position in the Chola Finance again. So I hope the logic or the concept which we have to note it down in Chola Finance is when the second or third or fourth waves, or when the second or third, fourth attempts of buying or selling is not closing in favor of the buyers or sellers, just come out of the position. Don't stay there for the much time, because there is more chances that the price may reverse completely and it may not even coming back down also. That is what we are seeing in the last two sessions. Here it is a huge price action, because 1, 2, 3 attempts of the selling has happened, but none of the closings are below the first support, and immediately price started going up. Here only one attempt of buying has happened, 2 attempts of buying has happened, and second attempt is not able to close above that and started falling it down. So they did not try 2 to 3 times here, but okay, but the same concept is applied here. Once you are seeing the good red candle here and once you are seeing the good green candle here, you should come out of your positions. So same pattern, just an inverse of that. Okay, so these 2 points which I want to highlight in this video. I hope these 2 explanations are really helpful for you in the intraday trading. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Bye.